Our big focus right now, Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta was attacked this morning during a public hearing at her residence. She suffered injuries to her hand and her head. Now, the man, a 41-year-old, is Rajesh, approached the Chief Minister during the Jan Sunwai session that was underway. And this is a public hearing that the Chief Minister used to hold routinely at her residence. He approached the Chief Minister and then attacked her, even pulling her hair and smashing her head on a table. An attempt to murder case has now been filed against him. Now, according to preliminary information, the attacker is Rajesh Sakriya. He is from Rajkot in Gujarat. What his mother has told the media is that Rajesh is a dog lover, that he was upset over the Supreme Court's recent ruling to round up all the stray dogs and shift them, is what she has said to the media. But sources also in the BJP have questioned this and claimed that maybe it's a conspiracy. This visual has also emerged which shows, which is purportedly supposed to be Rajesh the day before the attack, that is yesterday, at the Shalimar Bagh personal residence of Rekha Gupta. So he was wrecking the area, it seems. And it's also revealed now that he had other cases that were filed against him earlier. Sources say he first slapped the Chief Minister and then pushed her. He then pulled her hair before the security overpowered him. This has also raised questions about the Chief Minister's security. How was he allowed in? Some of the eyewitnesses claim that he was under the influence of alcohol. Is that true? How was somebody who is drunk even allowed into the Chief Minister's residence and allowed to get so close to her? The Chief Minister's office has described the attack as premeditated, and that CCTV footage that we showed you has revealed that the attacker had begun preparations for this assault of the Chief Minister perhaps 24 hours in advance. All right, so there you can see Rajesh yesterday at the Shalimar Bagh residence. However, we are told this is Rajesh on CCTV, though of course very different from the photograph that we have. So if we take you through the entire attack, it took place at 8:20 this morning when the Chief Minister was attacked during the Jan Sunwahi that she was holding. This is a session where the public can really come and put forward their complaints to her and bring any sort of issues that they have. So this the accused Rajesh posed as a complainant during this public meeting. He then attacked the Chief Minister Rekha Gupta when she approached him, or he approached her. She's been now hurt on her shoulder and head. Remember, she was rushed to the hospital immediately after the attack. And also these visuals, the CCTV clip that you can see there, show that the accused actually wrecked the Chief Minister's house, and the accused was in Delhi for the last 2 days, is what has now been revealed. Well, let's go across to Ishika now for more on this. She has been, talking to various people, leaders as well. Ishika, she joins us from outside the Chief Minister's official residence. So now this is now an attempt to murder case that has been filed against Rajesh. What else have we learned? He also had other cases against him?
Well, yes, Gargi, as you rightly mentioned, now we are getting to know that the Delhi police, in fact, has registered a case of attempt to murder against that attacker that we showed, who, in fact, assaulted the Chief Minister early in the morning in that, Jan Sunwai that was held at her camp office right outside where we are present. Now, first, Gargi, if I tell you the entire procedure as to how a Jan Sunwai, a weekly Jan Sunwai is held. Now, people, the public, in fact, they come here, they register their name, their number, their complaint, and then they go inside. Now, that is what, was done by this attacker as well. Now, what the police has now said, now the police sources have told us that there was no complaint slip that was found with the attacker, making it very clear that his motive from the beginning was not to, come here with any complaint to the Chief Minister. His, his only motive was to attack the Chief Minister. Now, the police has also said that only a public hearing slip was found. Now, this slip you will generally get at the gate of this camp office when from 8 to 9 a.m. this public hearing goes on here on a weekly basis. So that is what happened. That is when he went inside, and now the police is saying that the claims that has been made by the accused earlier, that his relative is in jail, all of that has also now come out to be false. Now, what more the police has told, the police sources have told NDTV here that there has been a criminal record against this attacker. He has 5 cases against him, 3 of liquor smuggling and 2, in fact, if we talk about, there are 2 cases where he has assaulted others. So certainly, this was not something new, is what the officials in Delhi police tell us now. But certainly the investigation is currently going on. Let me show you the scenes here also. You can see that since morning that this incident, this shocking incident of assault happened. There has been Delhi police deployment. MLC has already been done of the Chief Minister, but the Delhi police team that had come here, they have taken all the CCTV footage of the incident and also of the night before, because remember, what we are being told here is that this attacker had recce'd the entire area. We have already shown you the footage that we have got from Chief Minister's private residence in Shalimar Bagh, where he can be seen paying to the auto, rickshaw driver, and then in fact raking the entire area, trying to get inside the Chief Minister's private residence as well. But the Delhi government ministers also tell us that after that, the information that they have got is that he came here, also recce'd the entire area, stayed the night in civil lines, and this is how he planned the entire conspiracy. If we talk about the timeline, well, 8 to 9 is the time when this weekly public hearing goes on, and this entire incident happened at around 8:20. Police is still questioning the accused in this matter, and we are expecting that he will be produced in the Tees Hazari court, where the police will be seeking his remand. Over to you.
All right, Ishika, and as we're wondering what led to this attack on the Chief Minister, let's just first listen in. Do stay on. Let's listen in to what the mother of Rajesh claimed to the media there in Gujarat.
रिक्शा लगे यार क्या उज्जैन दिल्ली जाओ तो पापा के दिल्ली के दी आविस तू तो के दिल्ली सम कोई तरह માટે ગયો છો બીજું કાઈ શબ્દ ન બોલ્યો તમને દિલ્હી જવાનું શું કીધું તમને દિલ્હી કેદી ફોન આવ્યો તો છેલ્લે ક્યારે આવ્યો તો ભાઈ ફોન હમેથી કર્યો કે તું કેદી આવવાનો છો તો કે હું દિલ્હી ગયો દિલ્હી છું તો ઉજ્જૈન ગયો તો નહીં કે તો કે હું સકલા વાલા કુતરા માટે ગયો છું કે બીજું કાઈ ન બોલ્યો તો ફોન મૂકી દીધો.
All right, Ishika. So very curious her claims. She says that he was very disturbed by the Supreme Court order on stray dogs, and that is what ever since he was talking about that, and he went to Delhi over it. She says he's a rickshaw driver as well. However, some in the BJP are not buying this. They feel there's something deeper in all of this, considering the way he recce'd her residence, the Chief Minister's residence as well.
Well, Gargi, certainly, there has been statements and claims that are being made from both the sides. We just heard what, his mother has claimed, that he was in fact an animal lover, and he was deeply, in fact, disturbed by, the stray dog ruling that had come, and that is why he had, taken this step, is what his mother has said. Now, the Delhi police here investigating this entire, issue, they say that even if he would have had come with that, there would have been a complaint slip that was missing with him. So that is, in fact, a big question mark on the claim that has been made by the mother. And the next thing here is that, we have already seen the BJP from the very start saying that it is all, in fact, a political controversy. And now if we talk about the footage that has come from her, private residence, the way we can see, it is of yesterday night, and how he was wrecking the entire area. Well, the Delhi police there has said that they are, in fact, investigating all the angles, and their major focus now is certainly as to, how this was, in fact, a part of a bigger conspiracy as well. But apart from all of this, Gargi, a big question is certainly on the security lapse that happened here during the time of the public hearing. How did that person go inside? How did the entire incident took place for 1 long minute? How was the assault, happening on the Chief Minister, and where were, her security at that point of time? All of this will be investigated. Delhi police sources tell us that an internal inquiry in that matter will also be done. Over to you.